In the world of comic book clashes, few rivalries can match the sheer spectacle of Superman versus Godzilla. Both are titans in their own universes, the last son of Krypton and the king of monsters, seemingly invincible. Adored and feared in equal measure, just who would triumph if an unthinkable confrontation erupted between them? The confrontation begins not in Metropolis, but in the Pacific. A sudden, enormous disturbance disrupts shipping lanes. Military satellites capture an immense form cutting through the sea. Godzilla, ancient and unstoppable, roused once again by mysterious energies surging from fissures deep beneath the ocean. Governments scramble for a solution, evacuating cities on the West Coast. Warnings echo through Metropolis, but Superman is already on the move, propelled by concern for the vulnerable. This is no ordinary threat. The Daily Planet headlines scream. Monster King approaches, panic spreads. Godzilla emerges in San Francisco Bay, dwarfing the skyscrapers as he rises from the water. Radioactive energy crackling behind his armored plates. The city quakes with every footstep. Superheated atomic breath carves a path through docks and warehouses. The National Guard is powerless, a paltry force against a living force of nature. High above the Golden Gate, Superman surveys the unfolding chaos. He can feel the intensity of Godzilla's energy from miles away, a threat to human life, unlike any he has faced. Determined to stop the destruction, he intervenes. Superman swoops down, a blue-red blur, intercepting Godzilla's tail as it swings through a suspension bridge. With a wrench of Kryptonian might, he prevents a collapse, buying precious moments for civilians to escape. Godzilla turns, ancient eyes locking with the figure floating before him, a challenge neither can ignore. The first true clash is thunderous. Superman rockets forward, driving his shoulder into Godzilla's torso. The shockwave sends tremors for miles, shattering storefront glass and hurling cars into the bay. For a moment, Godzilla barely moves, his mass nearly impervious to even Kryptonian strength. With a guttural roar, he responds, his thick tail whipping Superman, sending him crashing through office towers like a missile. Superman recovers instantly, unhurt, but realizing brute force is not enough. He accelerates to supersonic speed, circling Godzilla, pounding him with a flurry of blows. The Kaiju's hide proves nearly impenetrable, heat vision focused, and relentless slices across Godzilla's face, forcing the monster back but not harming him enough. Godzilla's spines glow, atomic energy reaching its zenith. With a deafening scream, Godzilla unleashes his atomic breath. The radioactive beam strikes Superman squarely, enveloping him in a blinding blast. This is no terrestrial energy. It's cosmic, boiling the bay and vaporizing the air itself. For the first time, Superman feels pain. His suit scorches, skin singes, the atomic breath is laced with energies akin to red sun radiation, weakening his invulnerability. Godzilla presses forward, sweeping buildings aside, trying to swat Superman from the sky. But the Man of Steel adapts, harnessing speed and agility. He races behind Godzilla, freezing the Titan's legs with Arctic breath, encasing them in a glacial prison. Godzilla, unfazed, smashes free with a single step, shattering tons of ice as if breaking twigs. Realizing the Kaiju's metabolism is powered by radiation, Superman attempts to drain it with focused heat vision and freeze breaths, alternating rapid-fire attacks to overtax Godzilla's energy reserves. The beast stumbles, clearly agitated but still not defeated. His atomic spines flash with an electric pulse. Gamma energy waves surge outwards, overwhelming even Superman's advanced senses. Each pulse disrupts flight, throws off equilibrium, and forces Superman to retreat into the upper atmosphere. From above the stratosphere, Superman surveys the situation. Godzilla, despite everything, presses deeper into the city, his resilience staggering. Superman knows brute strength is not enough. He needs a solution as clever as it is powerful. Recalling previous encounters with energy-absorbing foes, Superman uses his speed to gather thousands of tons of ocean water, whipping it into a cyclone, deluging Godzilla and momentarily suppressing the atomic fire building within. It's a brief respite. Godzilla, more irritated than weakened, thunders his defiance. Superman tries a daring tactic, lifting Godzilla bodily, straining every Kryptonian muscle. rocketing the beast skyward toward the thinner, colder upper air. Even with all his might, the effort is monumental. Godzilla weighs more than any earthly object, and his thrashing tail batters Superman with city-shattering force. At the brink of space, Godzilla releases a seismic atomic pulse, blasting Superman away and plummeting himself back toward Earth. At last, battered but undeterred, Superman lands before Godzilla as the Kaiju re-enters the city's remains. The two titans stare each other down. Superman realizes that defeat by force is unlikely. His victory must come through intelligence, not escalation. Using a super-speed search, he locates a decommissioned nuclear plant nearby. With calculated precision, he draws Godzilla toward it, then uses his heat vision to rupture the containment structure, sending a flood of harmless, rapidly dispersing neutrons radiating outward, sapping Godzilla's energy further with minimal risk to civilians. Weakened and overloaded, Godzilla roars in protest, staggering. Superman seizes this chance. With all his remaining strength, he drives Godzilla back toward the bay. Using Arctic breath and raw muscle to force the beast into the ocean's depths. In the cooling water, starved of his energy source, Godzilla finally retreats, receding beneath the waves, defeated for now, but never vanquished. The city is scarred, but not destroyed. Superman stands amidst the ruins, humbled by the scale of the conflict and the indomitable force of nature that is Godzilla. In the aftermath, humanity rallies to rebuild, reflecting on the balance between science and strength. For today, the last son of Krypton has prevailed not by sheer power, but by matching wits with the king of monsters himself. Yet beneath the waves, Godzilla's eyes open once more, and the world knows this was only the first encounter.